right, so now a lot of people are saying that the event that took place, the assassination on the ex-president, was staged. Even though the event took place on the actual stage. Yes, it could have been staged. I don't know. I'm just trying to put pieces together here, just like everybody else should be doing, being critical thinkers. But to think that it's far-fetched, that Trump would be shot at, is ludicrous. We've had Johnny Depp openly calling. When was the last time we had president assassinated? Those were his words. And then he turned out to say kind of, it was like a joke or something. You know, it's always comedy, it's always jokes. Kathy Griffin holding Trump's severed head, bloody head in her hand. The mainstream media. I mean, there is so many videos out there on Twitter where people post a few seconds of mainstream media talking heads basically calling for this, including movie stars. So is it far-fetched that it actually happened? I mean, everybody knows that it's not. What's more insane and comical, again, none of this is funny, but this one here really just gets to me. So apparently the shooter was a Republican, and he had MAGA signs in his front yard. I actually tweeted, they might say that the shooter had a MAGA hat. So the shooter is a Trump supporter that decided to go after him because of a gun fetish. You can't make it up. I know you've heard this many times, many people say, but you can't make it up. So if it wasn't staged on the actual stage, he was a Trump supporter that has MAGA signs in his front yard that decided to take him down because of gun fetish, which we know is anti-Second Amendment. All of this is a play in order for more GUN control. I will go more into details on this on Coffee and the Mic this Friday. I will not interview him on my channel. I'm going to try to do a little less interviews on my channel because it's just censored to the point it's ridiculous. I mean, a lot of you know I had Brent Johnson that has millions of views just on one interview on Real Vision. And first time I interviewed him about 1.5 years ago, and I was only at around 300 subs, maybe 400 at the time. So roughly half than what I have now. And it had like 2,500 views, which is not bad, you know. But then I started talking about the climate, you know what, the Green New Deal and all that, and a little bit more about the vax and all that. And all of a sudden I'm getting like, you know, Brent Johnson back on, and he has like 100 views. So I just don't know what can I do. We'll see. But I will go on his show, and he posts all of his interviews on Rumble. If you haven't followed Michael Ferris, Coffee and the Mic, I strongly suggest to do so. He has a lot of interesting guests. I mean, just recently had Bill Holter. If you're into gold and silver, a lot of people that follow my channel here are. Lynette Zhang, of course, David Morgan. He had Grant Williams. The list goes on and on. So we'll see. I'll be on his channel. I also proudly sponsor his channel. He's a great guy. I got to meet him, not personally, but we've done well, let me go back. I didn't meet him. I just talked to him on actual phone, not texting. I guess nowadays that's as close as meeting someone when you're actually making a phone call. So I had several conversations with him, and even though we did not shoot a video a couple of times, we were just talking over an hour. So I just love that guy. His energy and the way he just presents himself, just to me overall a great guy. So I'm proudly sponsoring his channel. Independence Art is sponsoring his channel, and I cannot wait to go on Friday at 11 o'clock Central Time, and I'm pretty sure he posts on that day of the interview, so it will be on Rumble. Coffee and the Mic. I will tell you what I see coming. If you followed me for a long time, you know almost everything I said is unfortunately folding out right before everyone's eyes, and I'm about to tell you what I see that's going to happen before election. Stay tuned. I am out.